Tuesday. We got 2 more days. I think it's only 2 more days before we head out on the cruise. Well, we got to get our walk on already today. And you guys won't believe it, the scaffolding is gone. No more on our street. They're taking this one down now too. Thank God. Did we get done with that shit? It's so weird when you see the entire building again. Good morning, Fafo. Yeah, we're just going to do a very easy breezy walk. No drama today. Hey, Ambrose. You know, we had so much yesterday. Hope you guys are doing well. What is today? So if the 18th is Thursday, so it's the 16th. ABX, how are you? We might go get a coffee. I don't think I've had enough today. I know I've got to go to the bank because I got to get cash because I got to do laundry today. I got to do it. Tonight, we're planning to head down to the San Gennaro to meet up with a few friends. But also, tonight there is supposed to be like a special panel. And I only heard this. I know, better without scaffolding, isn't it? Good morning, David Kennedy. But there's supposed to be a special panel for the Tulsa King. Is anybody watching this series on Paramount? Like, the new season is coming out, I think, while we're on the cruise. But the new season is coming. And I'm like, ooh, really? Good morning, Treaton. How are you, Christopher? Yeah, Sylvester Stallone is supposed to be there. Yo, Adrian! We have to go. I mean, I know Sylvester's aged and stuff, but still, actually, the series is pretty good. It really is. It turns out you need the medium birth certificate. Stop it. Hi there, Hassan. Good to see you. San Gennaro. I'm going back there to do another video of it. Are you? The food is amazing down there. So I think tonight we're going to try. We are set to go. Joe's just got to get home so we can get down there. And you know, blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. And the funny thing is, it's cooler out here than I thought it was. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Hi, Patrick. How are you? I thought it was much warmer. But that's because for whatever reason, the breeze isn't coming into the window. I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But you know, I've got to really get my stuff together because in 2 days I sail away. Haven't even pulled the luggage down. I mean, it won't be a very hard pack. It's just, you know, I'm being a bit lazy. I can't help it. Anyway, weather today, as you see, Joe was talking to you guys today that might rain. I don't know. I didn't even check. By the way, update on the air conditioner, because I know you guys are all waiting with bated breath. We're going to go north, folks. I know you're all waiting with bated breath about the update on the air conditioner thing. It is still there. And I think, like, somebody had mentioned that there was a recall or something on them. I don't know, because I'm not taking the time to look it up. Hi, J-Ro. But I double-checked the label on it, and it says ship to Amazon. So that makes me feel like, okay, it needs to go back. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and into Thursday. Oh, man, don't be raining on Thursday when I got to go to the thing. I don't like that. Watch it, we'll do that. Is my shoe coming untied? I don't know. Ooh, what is that? GLHF. What does that mean? I don't even know. Hey, LadyWiser. Good morning, Neville. Oh, what in the world? Now they scraping this street. You know, I feel like they do this every 2 years. A floating heart. Thank you so much for those there, Christopher. I honestly do think this. Our NYC, took a dive, decided to no longer really work without leaking everywhere, and I don't feel like figuring out the hose to the window, like for water. Ventilation, that's what it does, but you know, beyond that. But yeah, so I think they're supposed to take it back, send it back to Amazon. But I'm like, are you not taking it to the Amazon thing? You just leaving it there because you don't want to carry it. You know what I mean? That's what I think they're doing. I think they don't want to carry it. So now it's just going to sit there, which is kind of annoying. Tammy T has been a Yo Club member for 25 months. 25 months, Tammy. Well, holy moly. That's a long ass time. There you go, Tammy T. You know me, I'll honk the horn in the middle of the street. I don't care. Thank you so much for being a part of the Yo Club. You guys all know that Fafo did get his identification all stowed away. He got it. Hi, Lords. It's going to reach 90 on Friday, the day of your 56th birthday. Wow. That's okay. We won't be here. 90? That's some bullshit. We don't need that no more. What are you talking about, man? Oh, God. Now I got the homeless dude excited about the horn. Why he's staring at me? Oh, no. Where are we going? We're just going for a walk. It's going to be a little walk because, like I said, I got so much actually to focus and get done that I've been kind of slacking lately. Just not in the mood to do. Oh, this has got like everybody out. Wow. Everybody's out. It's only Tuesday. What is everybody doing out? Yeah, we're going to take a little lovely stroll. We were on for a long, long time yesterday, but that's good. We were on an adventure. Oh, what's going on over here? Whoops, something new's coming. I don't know what that is, but they're moving in a fridge. New place going in there. Hi, Dee. Hey, baby love. Phyllis, so good to see you. Lots of people out and about today. Can I walk? No. Well, I don't want to get run over. Oh, now I can walk. Uh-oh. Popo got his flash. What? What? What are you doing, Popo? He got his flashers on. He getting somebody. I don't know what. RFD, how are you doing? Good morning. Yeah, we're just going to take a little casual stroll. I've been trying to catch up on my YouTube stuff. Watch everybody's channels. Y'all put out a lot of content. Where are we? We're in New York City, Manhattan. Upper West Side, baby. Szabados, so good to see you. Oh, look, New York Lottery's advertising for their scratchers. Personally, I think they're lying because they don't win. I've never won anything of decent amount on a New York scratcher. You know, the little lottery things, little lottery tickets. I don't win anything. Maybe a ticket, maybe $5. Hey, Haas, how are you? I would like to win more, but I don't know if there's actual winners in there. I mean, come on. Never been to Kasari yet. That's Indian. We're not eating Indian before we step on a cruise ship, though. we're just gonna say that because that's probably not a good idea. No Indian. I really want to know, how do restaurants have menus this big? Like, it's so big that it's that size and it's also that size. Like, that's the wait, oh, and there's more over here. Like, that's the menu. That's a lot. Like, that's a hefty ass menu. How do you have that much stuff? Why are you serving so much different stuff? Are you not that confident? What? Oh, Joe would raid this truck. Hey, Ronnie. Good morning, Karina. The Entenmann's truck. Oh, he's in a hurry. He's got to get to where he's going. Farrell says, Treat and Fafo do more videos. You guys are so funny. They are. All I can think is they will lose a lot of food at the end of the day. I don't know. Neville says, I've only won $50 Canadian with Battleship Scratch and Win. Really? Well, why are you bringing stuff up? If you want to bring that stuff up, go somewhere else. We are not political. I love how people love to try to hijack something, and you're just like, you look stupid. I don't know. People like to look stupid. And yeah, I talk exactly how I speak. I actually say what I think. People love to look stupid. It's so funny. They strive to be so relevant. Hey, Tanya. RJ, good to see you. Oh, he was timed out. RFD took care of him. RFD got out his lightsaber, went slish slash. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But if you're new to the channel and you like just chill out walks, things around New York City, then you're in the right place. Do me a favor, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll know when I go live, maybe, if YouTube decides to send out the notification. You know, sometimes YouTube be tricksy. It's their first time here. Of course it is. Hi, Christina. Network missed it? Oh, it wasn't anything. You have to read into what people type. I can see them before they even finish typing it, I swear. Like, you looking dumb. Well, him. Nobody at the bus stop. Bus keep going. They don't read anything. It's okay. It's okay, because you know why? They give us something to do. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, we're just taking a real easy walk today. No need to set any records. Hi, Darlene. How are you? We are definitely headed, I think, towards more fall-like weather. I'm not going because this bus is in the way, but I don't know. People be crazy. I'll go now because it's red. We gotta wait. Joseph Q, how are you? That rhymed. Yeah, cab. I really do wonder what's gonna happen to the cab / Uber, whatever industry. Honestly. Because after everything, if like the Johnny cabs take over, what's gonna happen? Like, are we going to have just a bunch of Johnny Cabs roaming around? Like, how many are they going to let happen? And why haven't we heard? I mean, is there an uproar yet between Uber, Lyft, and taxi drivers against these kind of things? I mean, honestly, I kind of wonder. Because, oh, well, you know what? We're in this little park. Let's go check out the garden. We should do this. This is Straus Park. It is located up here at like 106. Is it 106? Yeah, 106, 107, between Broadway and West End. It's at the little triangle. Hi, Sabby. Happy birthday. Straus Park. We have a little statue here, a little fountain, looking very end of summer. Like birds and pets love to play in the water. No birds or pets today though. Very, very chill. Hey Helga, dun dun, good to see you. Bright colors. Soon we have to go and check out the conservatory garden, because those mums should be blooming in about a week or so. I'm thinking it's got to be soon, somewhat soon. Must be. You're just popping in. Yeah, you're here. Dindin is currently in New York, so they're going to be running around the city having a good old time. Hey, Peggy. Senior citizen discounts. Hey, we'll take that discount, but don't drop it. But we can drop that moniker, the senior citizen thing. I'm not right there. I don't even know what that, like what age you need to be. We're going to take a seat maybe on this side. I don't know. There's a lot of people out here today. We'll see. We might end up going. Oh, I don't like sitting by the garbage can. Just because. We'll be fine. We'll sit right here. I gotta like fix my shoe. It feels like it's too loose. Do you ever have that? You feel like your shoe is just way too loose? I think at 55, all you can do is join AARP. I never joined AARP just because I kept thinking, what are they going to give me? What are they going to do for me? Does anybody get any deals off that? Anybody? Bueller? I don't think I ever have seen any discount that's been worthwhile for that. And I guess I could have joined 2 years ago, but I haven't. Your birthday's this Sunday. Wow, Karina. That's awesome. Another year around the sun. You get 10% off at Outback. Oh, I don't go to Outback. There's not like an Outback in the area. But 10% is better than no percent. You think you got a discount for? Yeah, like what is the sale on that? I don't even know. Like you have to pay for the membership. So what is the big thing? Like what are these supposed discounts we're supposed to get once we turn a certain age? And then like restaurants usually have different ages. You know what I mean? Like some will say, oh, you have to be 55. Some will say, I don't know, 62. Like pick a number. Headstone discount. I don't want that. I don't even want that. I know, but why am I paying $12? That's what I want to know, Treaton. I need to know, how am I getting my $12 back? Like, what is the $12 going for, and what am I getting in return just to say I have it? That to me sounds like a lot of whoosha John. That sounds like another money grab. I'm tired of these money grabs. Like all these little ones. They're like, but it's only this much. But what am I getting? What am I getting in return? Like, that's the reason why I was going to cancel Hulu. Because I felt like Hulu wasn't delivering their product as much as they should be. And then, I had to find out that you get a free I don't need another tote. I got so many free totes. Free totes are handed out like candy here. We get a senior discount and a cash discount at your diner. But the senior discount doesn't mean you have to have an AARP card. You just got it because you're senior. I don't need a tote bag. I got so many tote bags. I probably have, if I gathered up all of our tote bags, and these are the cotton durable tote bags, guys. Like the real tote bags. We're not talking about the ones you purchase at the grocery store because you got to bring food home. I probably have 30, at least 2 dozen. You were taken aback because they didn't question you about being a senior. I'm laughing. My grandmother hated the senior centers because everyone was old. That's the truth, man. I mean, that's real. Although there is a senior center that's down the street from us. This thing looks the friggin' posh. It looks like a damn resort. But then again, it is a New York one, so I don't know. I can't speak to it. You recently donated a 30-pound full of bags, right? Like, it's ridiculous. We get so many free totes here. You go anywhere and the first thing they hand you is a free tote. When we went on the cruise for Virgin, because it was their mermaiden voyage, we got a free tote bag, this like weird looking towel thing, a keychain with a cork on it, so like if you dropped it in the water, it would bob. So we got that. They were handing out freebies. So we got 2, just going on the cruise, we had 2 free totes. That looked like the discount ambulance. Hey, Dougie Doug, how are you? I mean, that did look like the discount ambulance. Look, there's hardly any bikes up here. Everybody went to work. Light of Wisdom, good to see you. Yeah, so I don't need any more totes. But yeah, I guess people get discounts. I just don't know if it's a good enough discount. You only kept a few that were extra special. Yeah. And like you can only carry the totes so much. I actually should like pull all the totes together. That would be a total short. You sub. Thank you so much, Dougie Doug. I gotta tell you, living in New York, like all of New York now, we can't, they can't give us grocery bags. Remember when that was back in the day? We're gonna actually say, back in the day, when you went to the grocery stores, they gave you bags to put your groceries in. Like, guys, like if that's not a strange conversation, I don't know what is. Back in the day, you're a Nyack. Awesome. I love that area. That's an awesome area. I don't know. Ange is too beautiful to hide behind a vertical screen. Discount ambulance. It was a discount ambulance. It looked like it was discount. I do vertical, guys. You guys know this. Every so often. I mean, I did a whole 3.5 hour live stream horizontal for you yesterday. But, yeah. I don't understand how us getting free grocery bags to put our groceries, which we purchased in, was so detrimental to the economy and so detrimental to the environment. But now people are handing out these big, heavy-duty cotton tote bags. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you go Can I use my AOP for the discount for the ambulance? Possibly. That is totally weird. All my bags go to the garbage. I never buy trash. We used to never buy trash bags. Now I have to buy fucking trash bags. Because the trash bags were from our grocery bags. We would use the grocery plastic bags as our trash bags. It is actually probably thinner than a grocery bag. I mean, a trash bag. But, you know, they had to change that. But the thing is, if you go to Trader Joe's, they don't have plastic. They have paper, okay, with handles, which is fine. But they double bag them all. So now we got double bagged paper. So I feel like we are either going to have to grow a lot of freaking cotton for the damn totes, or make a lot of, I don't think plastic isn't really recycled as everybody thinks it is. Like, I think there's only such a small percentage of plastic. It's something like stupid. It literally is like only 20% of the plastic is recyclable because we don't have the means to recycle it. Like, did you guys know that? We went from paper bags to plastic to save the trees and back to paper now. Well, now we're back to paper. I know, RFD. It's a stupid cycle. Oh, you have to have the Chinese tonight? Yes. What is Treatin' having for dinner? What does she say? The food was spectacular. I'm so happy we have leftovers. You do have a lot of... I forgot, honestly, how much he actually ordered to go. Your grocery store said the heck with the planet, went back to plastic. Well, thank freaking God. Because it's so stupid. And you can never find the bags. Like, why don't... If you guys are going to go back, or, like, you know, at some point, they're going to go back to the paper bags without the handles. Remember those days? Hi, Jessica. Remember those days when you'd have to bag your groceries? We shouldn't produce anything out of... I don't even understand the plastic thing, Dougie. I don't get it. You know, how many people have had IKEA bags? How many IKEA bags do you need? Okay? Everybody has like a billion IKEA bags. No, it's absolutely true, Sabby. A lot of stuff doesn't get recycled. One, if there is any kind of food product in the recycling, you have now destroyed all of the recycling for that. That's what it was said. I actually watched this whole documentary, this whole other thing, because I was like, this is bullshit, no way. But it's true. Yeah, no pizza box recycling. It's crazy. So I'm kind of confused about the whole thing. I don't even think they know what they're doing. Hi, country girl. I don't even think they know what they're doing. I think they just get on this bandwagon when it comes around because, you know why? Because it's time for re-election. And they got to go, okay, what am I going to stand for? I really don't want to deal with the hard-hitting shit because, you know, the hard-hitting shit, we're just looking at traffic right now. The hard-hitting shit, that's too much. That's too much. I could disenfranchise a lot of people. I believe that. They don't know what they're doing. So that you know what they stand on? If we're gonna have paper straws or plastic straws. That's what they're gonna stand on. Because, you know, turtles. They're gonna put a picture of a turtle up and then everybody's gonna be all sad for the turtles. But yet I'm trying to suck some Diet Coke out of a straw that has now collapsed after 2 sips. And now I'm making a goddamn mess. Now I've got tree pulp all in my Diet Coke. It annoys me is when I get groceries delivered and they have the gall to charge me for the paper bags used to get it to me. Oh yeah, and then they'll double bag the hell out of it, right? Right, Ronnie? They'll double bag it. And so they can make sure they can charge you for 2 paper bags. It is diversionary tactics. It's like, let us look over here about the paper straws and the plastic straws, but don't look over here about the real shit that's happening. That's what it is. I know. I don't think I know any person. Can we just all agree on this one thing here? I don't think I know any person that says, could you please hand me a paper straw? I feel like if that's the person that's sitting next to me, I want to give him the paper wrapper from my plastic straw and say, here you go. How about that? How about that? Yeah, paper straws do suck, but only for 2 sips. Yeah. 1 dissolvable straw, please. Who do you know says, I prefer paper straws? Joe doesn't even like wooden spoons. Like, remember, we were on this ship and he was bitching about the wooden spoon. He said, I don't like the wooden spoon with my gelato. This needs to stop because it's a very bad feeling on his tongue because they're not smooth. Speaking of plastic, oh yeah, by the way, for those of you going on the cruise, this Venezia cruise, okay, we may need to bring plastic straws. Because here's the thing, if you guys are getting drinks with straws, for some reason, and I think they still do this, Carnival does these candy straws bullshit thing, which, hey, hi, I'm diabetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm a diabetic. Could you please give me a candy straw? What the fuck? You know what that's like? That's like, could you please give me a hollowed out candy cigarette so I could suck my drink through it? For real. I don't understand that. So if you are going on a Carnival cruise, you may want to pack some plastic straws. Thank you, because now I have to put that on my list. I need plastic straws. Mother effer. Could I bring anything else besides my 10 bathing suits? I'm not bringing 10 bathing suits. We're not gone that long. It's freaking crazy. Ange for mayor. Guys, I don't know what would happen if that. Or don't use a straw. I can't. I have a drinking problem. I end up splashing all over myself. I like to sip my drink. I will tell you, I will be bringing my own little Yeti mug or whatever one I have, hydro flask thing or whatever the hell it is. I will be bringing that so I can refill it with iced tea or water and have that by my bedside because I'm a thirsty bitch. Y'all know this. We can do without straws, only if I have a sippy cup. But I will be bringing on my own little thing so I can drink out of that. And before you guys get me started about, oh, well, just bring one of the metal straws, which I also then have to have a silicone tip because otherwise I'm going to crack a damn tooth or I'm going to stab myself with the metal straw. It's like, bring a metal straw, bring your own cup, make sure you bring some dish soap so you can wash it. Why don't I just bring my kid? Why don't I just stay home on the cruise? I have a drinking problem. I do. Considers his smoothie to be finger food. Even crazy straw. You could bring crazy straws, but that's a bitch to clean. Like, if you ever think about it, you know, we have to clean our regular straws now from our drink cups. Like, she's got a drink cup. I hope she cleans that straw with her little straw brush. It's crazy. Yeah, why don't I just bring my own cruise ship? But, you know, come on, bring back the plastic straws. Even if it's the skinny little plastic straws for, like, the little drinks, like tequila and stuff. Make me feel like I'm okay. I like crazy straws, too. That was, like, my biggest fun-filled thing as a child. It takes too long. I loved seeing the swirl. The crazier, the better. Maybe we should have, what we should have done is we should have gotten a bunch of stuff to wear, like the crazy straw hat. And then Joe could have worn that, but we won't do that. You know, they have those for glasses too, but then I'm afraid that it'll break. Like, could you imagine you had crazy straws that were like eyeglass frames and then it broke over your eye? You'd be leaking, excuse me, while I move the Patron out of my eyeball. It probably would burn as it's alcohol. That probably wouldn't feel good. The crazy straws, because yeah, well, they were all made in China or Bangladesh. That's why RFD. They had that Chinese plastic or the Indian plastic. The Homer Simpson to drink at. Yes, yes, Choosy. For real. Oh, I am in a lazy mood. I have to go to the bank, and I don't want to go to the bank because that means I have to walk to the bank. Somebody fix me today. You guys need to fix me. Like, I should have gotten plenty of sleep. I was actually, don't judge me. I mean, okay, judge me. I don't care either way. But I was actually in my bed, chilling at 8:30. I know, that's like way early. Buffalo will come pick me up. He'll get lost on the way. Straws do come in different diameters. Like McDonald's, their straws have a thicker diameter so you can drink the soda faster. So you need more soda. Going to the bank, I just gotta go to the ATM so I can have cash to go to laundry. Because we have to use this stupid card, and you can't use your card to refill the card, and you need a 20 because it doesn't take 5s actually all the time properly. It's a pain in the ass. So even if I have 5s and 10s, I need a 20 to refill the card because the machine gets glitchy with any other denomination. You know, it's life in New York. Life in freaking New York. I know, I'm just being real lazy, Christopher. I'm just a lazy mofo. Oh, you know what? LadyWiser, I think I'm gonna make egg salad and bacon for lunch too. I have all these eggs that I need to use, so I'm gonna make eggs. I gotta make the eggs. And then I'll do the bacon. That'll be delicious. Fafo has to be out at 4 a.m. to pick up our son from the airport. Really? Oh, he can't be staying up late. Yeah, our laundry machine, I'm never linking my debit card to any kind of freaking machine. I won't even do my phone on the Omni system for the subway. Why? Because those bitches will charge you twice. Because it'll be like, we didn't recognize it. And then all of a sudden it's cha-ching, cha-ching, $2.90. Listen, I only went through once, and then you got to dispute it. You got hundreds of eggs at your job. I know, Christopher, you need to give me some eggs because eggs are expensive. That's amazing. They must be delicious because yours are so fresh. Yeah, no peanut butter whiskey tonight, Fafo. By the way, that peanut butter whiskey was the damn bomb. Have you had this, Christopher? Have you had Screwball? Like, I have a friend who also has a YouTube channel. And I remember years ago, he was talking about Screwball, but he wouldn't buy Screwball because he thought it was too expensive. And Screwball is like the name brand standard. He would buy the generic version of Screwball. But I've never had peanut butter whiskey until we had that. And I'm gonna tell you, that stuff, that could be danger. That could be danger, Will Robinson. I wonder if they have it on this ship. Huh. I know he has organic eggs. Yeah, you have to have a laundry card, Ronnie. You have to get a laundry card to swipe into the machine and blah, blah. It's like, oh. My Presto Toronto version Omni card when using, I know, I have a little card too. You want to see? This is what they look like. They used to have Metro cards, and for some reason, now we have to go through this bullshit and use this other card, the Omni card. Why we couldn't keep the Metro card, which we're fine. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's not like it's a deal. It's not any more of a deal than it was before. They're just faking you out. It's for real. Why they gotta fake us out? And I'm like, are you really giving me my transfer? Because it doesn't say transfer on it. Before, if I swiped on a bus and then got to the station and swiped at the station, it literally would say and read transfer. Now it doesn't say that. No, it's really rare. They switched them all to Omni cards. And I want to know who the hell is Omni? Who the hell owns Omni? Follow the money. I want to know who owns Omni and how they got rid of Metro. I know, but we're switching one card for another, so I don't understand. I don't understand. They switched one card. At least Omni gives you. They don't give you free rides. You got the same thing. It's the same thing as the other card. On the Metro card, if you took it with the same thing, it would be the same thing. They're like, oh, if you use your credit card. Listen, I'm not using my credit card because I don't trust you motherfuckers. Yeah, you have to buy the card for $1, and then you have to load the card. Yeah. I have not seen the Waymo car yet. I have been looking for the Waymo card, but there's only 8 of them in all of Manhattan and Brooklyn. Like, there are 8 cars in Manhattan and Brooklyn. I know, you're right. Money taking agency, MTA. For real. I don't know. I haven't seen any Waymo, but I really want to know what the impact that's going to be on that whole industry and how people are going to like recover from that. And your state just started to use Metro cards for the bus? Yeah, I don't understand. It's bananas. So let's go walk to this. Let's go walk to the bank, folks. We're going to go walk to the bank because I got to go get some money so I can go do the laundry. So the things I got to add to my list of things to purchase, I have a list going. I need to get some BioFreeze because I can't take my balm on the cruise. No CBD, no THC are allowed on the cruise ship. So can't do that. You can put money in the machine. That's what's crazy. I can put money in the OmniCard machine, but you know, whatever. That's what's bananas. And the attendants, this is the best part. The attendants at any of the subway stations, I really don't understand why there are attendants there. Like, why are there attendants even at the subway station now? So they can buzz you in when the machine F's up? Is that why we're paying people to sit there? Because they don't help you with anything else. I am sure that it works for people that can barely pay their bills and need public transport. The problem is they're raising it again. Now it's going from $2.90 to $3, and I really don't know what I'm getting extra. Considering that most of the stations are not handicapped accessible, they don't either have elevators or escalators. They just say, hey, climb out 4 stories. Which to me is bullshit. Most of the machines have been changed over to Omni, or they want you to just tap your phone. But as I said, tapping the phone is hit or miss because they sometimes double charge you. They don't do anything, and they give you the dirtiest looks. They do. They look at you like you've disrupted their day of work. And I'm thinking to myself, what the frick are you working on? I don't get any of the fair fare programs. They had those programs previously. They got their MTA cards mailed to them. Those people get the cards mailed to them. Let's hear about what happened to 88 compliant. Oh, I don't know. Nothing's 88 compliant. You have to go to the main stops. And then they'll tell you, like, 72nd Street. What they'll say is, well, it actually said August that they were going to replace the elevators. So what do they do when they replace the elevators? Elevators don't work. And they take months to replace them, months. Like the one at 66th Street, Lincoln Center, that one took probably like 4 months, 5 months. Yeah, like I said, they all sit around a table in some conference office and they try to come up with the next big idea which can earn another $1 million in revenue. That's what I think. I know it sounds a little jaded, but it is. I can't help it. Hey, T. People in there waiting. And I still don't get this place. Sauerkraut fish. I don't understand your food thing, man. You freak me out. You can be open till 1:30 a.m. I'm not going in there again. It was terrible. That was terrible. No to the sauerkraut fish. Just say no. All right, we're going to walk to the middle. Bank's on the corner. Oh, Bank's got the scaffolding now. See, they moved all the scaffolding from my neighborhood, my street, up to here. This building needs the scaffolding. So yeah, like I said, today's going to be an easy day. You just want to say that was so nice that I helped Fafo get his thing taken care of. I know, I got a pork chop. I know. Listen. You know what? Friends help people. You do what you can for people. If me going along with him, sitting in the car, is helping him get something accomplished that he really needs done and is absolutely necessary, absolutely, not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. I have no problem. If I can do it, it just costs time, you know. Friends help friends. Friends help people. Anyway, guys, I know this is a short stream, but like I said, I gotta go do laundry and stuff. So I'm gonna close it out here. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be on later. I don't know if I'll just do shorts from the thing. But like I said, that was this me. I'll help anyone do anything. Yeah, if it helps them, it's the best. But it's an easy act. It's an act of kindness. You know, like I said, just be kind. That's all. But yeah, we'll see if we're going to get down to San Gennaro today. Maybe we'll see. Sylvester Stallone. I don't know. Stay tuned. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.